Was that picture of a dog? Oh, that's the rope from the utility closet in the cockpit. There's one person on the ship, and he is not normal. This is not the ship as we know it. Okay. We're spiraling into madness. Okay. I'm in an intestine. In an intestine. Are we gonna come out of Curly's mouth or something? What am I doing? I was just joking, but that looks like teeth. we did. Ugh. Oh, what is this?
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party. A party.
Oh, I can't get out of this.
A party for Mother Goose.
Like, let me get me out.
And he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
Oh. What is this? What is this? Puzzle am I trying to solve here? Close that. Oh, don't tell me I've got a... Someday he'll thank me. What? Oh, okay. Oh, so that's gonna go down. And then... Okay, so... Some... Not that one. That one. Okay, so... That one. Not it. Also not it. Not it. Oh, which... I'm very confused. Is there a wheel that I'm not? Sorry, sir. Please hold. We appreciate your patience. Okay, so maybe that one? There, that'll send it downward? Wait, Jack, oh, I didn't. I think that's it, because I'm getting a musical cue. It's me. I'm controlling myself in the TV. What is this story, though? Oh no, Curly's on fire. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry, if anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. Could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No, we can both be heroes. We're a team, just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. Sorry, Curly. Ay, ay, ay. This is gonna open up, isn't it? Okay. Okay, I can see things. What does this mean? I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, okay, maybe I can right click and something happens. It just zooms in. Huh? The dog? What am I looking for? Watching a man tries, but whoa, there. Do I run? What is that? What is we wake up and it's like this was all just a cryo sleep nightmare. Yeah, this is what you dream about for 20 years. All clean. Hope this hurts. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Your wreckage. Your silence. Wash it away. All day fire fresh. We were just reading an ad for a mouthwash. This is a perfectly normal. Okay. What is that? Okay, it's coming back around. This thing is gonna kill me 100%. We're just gonna ignore it. This is the movement speed we have. We're gonna just keep going. Come for me, I don't care. Wait, is it the... This is normal. This isn't a subconscious representation of the guilt that we feel for the things we've done. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna let him cross. Hello? Such a hard transition sometimes. Okay, can't go in there. I don't have anything. it's everybody's. This is fine. I've just accepted this as normal at this point. All the mouthwash bottles. That's a big bottle of mouthwash. You did all of this, didn't you? Pony Express is dead, and so are you. Sorry. Shut up. Curly tried his best, I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We could both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain. I'm so sorry. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I do. I messed up. I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us. Whoa. Zero hours before judgment. Just you and me. Let's go, big dog. Let's get you to a cryo chamber, I guess. I appreciate the breathing. Don't think this is the ship as we. I am following the signs for utility. Oh, we were running out of air. We would run out of air as well, right? So maybe we're like we're oxygen deprived at this point. That would explain some of the hallucinations, I'm sure. Don't worry, Curly. We're going to get to utility eventually. There it is. This is gonna be your home now, okay? Let's just hope that this regrows your skin. It's okay, Curly. It's gonna be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. Now you'll survive. Like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. Wait, no, oh, okay. So is it waiting on me to do something in here? Because I don't have hands, right? Okay, guess Jimbo's gone. It's review time. Mouthwashing is a really fun but short game. With its limited time, it subtly builds not just a compelling world, but it told an interesting story inside of it. The use of time shifts breaks up the storytelling just enough to keep you engaged, but at least for me, I think it was abused just enough to be annoying. I'm not saying do away with it entirely. I could have just done with maybe 2 or 3 less time shifts, especially some of the ones that, were very short and only lasted a couple of seconds. In fact, without any of the time shifting, I'm not really sure the story would have felt as compelling or engaging. After I finished my playthrough, something was just bugging me mentally, and it took me a few days to really get it, okay? Overall, I enjoyed this game. Keep in mind that if I say something that bothers you from this point onwards, I want you to understand I did enjoy this game, and I know that there are a lot of people who also really enjoy it. These are just my opinions, and this may be a hot take, okay? This really didn't feel like I played a game. It felt more like a visual novel in retrospect. And I understand that video games are a way of telling compelling stories, and I'm not, being critical of that. This would have made a sick graphic novel. And if this were a post on the No Sleep subreddit, it would have just been absolutely eviscerated. I'm kind of joking, but those guys are brutal. It feels like I spent 3 hours completely on the rails, walking around in an unending cutscene. There wasn't a way to fail. Granted, there were some puzzles that, once you got the hang of them, they weren't very difficult. But there was no way to objectively fail. You would just be immediately restarted to a checkpoint not too far prior, and you continue to progress the story. The only thing that really keeps you playing is the tension built from the way the story is presented, and the really trippy visuals that are included, which I assume in the story, in universe, are from guilt-ridden hallucinations that were induced from either dwindling supply of oxygen, food, drinking the cargo. If you know, you know. I want to be emphatic that I don't regret my purchase or the time I spent on this. I dislike giving kind of heavier criticisms without offering some alternatives in that capacity, so spin a yarn with me and imagine for a second. What if you could play this game from all of the crew personas at your selection without being just forced into one of the 2 that you play through, right? You could even keep the time shifting to some degree, but now you have a multi-branching story that still centers around the specific themes that you want the story to tell. You could even decide who survives in the pod at the end, and that would just be kind of an effect. It wouldn't necessarily be, oh, you saved this person, this is the good ending, and you saved this person, well, that's the bad ending. It would just be a multi-branching story. And this approach could have added significant replayability without having to add a tremendous more investment into art assets, puzzles, level design. You would have had to create, several other, I'll just say, vignettes that are presented through the time shifting. So since the story carries this game, this alteration would have allowed it to carry the game even harder, right? Because now people would have obsessed with, well, what if I had picked Jim here and played as Jim? And then how would that have affected this time shift here? And, you could have unlocked new scenes. Or what if I had picked Anya here instead? Yeah, so something to think about, especially in games like this where, it's obviously not graphically the most compelling, and the gameplay loop is not that compelling. The story is incredibly compelling. Like, I can't, I don't want to shy away from that, right? This is a story. The story is the backbone of this game. And so you maybe lean into that even more by presenting this multi-ending, multi-scene, multi-time shift. Introduce a little more player choice, if that makes sense, right? But again, I enjoyed what was given and what I was presented with and what I played through. Bottom line, Mouthwashing. It is a great example that you don't need flashy graphics or game loops to I'm just going to start over since I like ruined that line. Okay, Mouthwashing. A great example that you don't need flashy graphics or game loops to create compelling narratives. 3.5 out of 5. Hello and welcome. This is Routine.